Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning is more than just a Holocaust memoir. It's a profound exploration of the human spirit's capacity to find meaning even in the face of unimaginable suffering. The book is divided into two main sections: Frankl's experiences as a prisoner in Nazi concentration camps and an exposition of logotherapy, the psychotherapeutic approach he developed. The first part plunges the reader into the brutal reality of camp life. Frankl vividly recounts the dehumanization, the constant threat of death, and the psychological strategies prisoners employed to survive. What sets Frankl's account apart is his focus not merely on the physical horrors, but on the inner world of the prisoners. He observes that those who had a sense of meaning, a future goal, or a loved one to return to were more likely to survive. He specifically shares his own mental techniques for surviving, such as imagining lecturing after the war to help his brain focus on a future. This is one way that Frankl kept his mind occupied so he wouldn't dwell on the present horrific circumstances. Frankl understood that even in the camps, individuals retained the freedom to choose their attitude. This ability to find meaning, even in suffering, became the cornerstone of logotherapy. The second part of the book details logotherapy, which translates roughly to healing through meaning. Logotherapy is based on the premise that the primary motivational force of human beings is the search for meaning in life. Frankl argues that meaning can be discovered in three principal ways: by creating a work or doing a deed. This involves contributing something valuable to the world through our actions and creativity. Think of the satisfaction derived from completing a challenging project, helping someone in need, or pursuing a passion, by experiencing something or encountering someone. This refers to finding meaning in our relationships, in nature, in art, or even in love. It's about savoring the present moment and appreciating the beauty and goodness around us. By the attitude we take toward unavoidable suffering. This is perhaps the most crucial aspect of logotherapy. Frankl emphasizes that even when faced with suffering, we have the power to choose our response. By accepting our fate with courage, dignity, and humor, we can transform suffering into a meaningful experience. Frankl introduces concepts like the Tragic Triad, comprising pain, guilt, and death, and asserts that meaning is possible even within this triad. Logotherapy also employs techniques like paradoxical intention, where patients are encouraged to intentionally wish for what they fear, like a public speaker wishing to stutter, to break the cycle of anxiety, and dereflection, where attention is directed away from oneself and toward others to overcome hyperreflection and neuroses. What makes Man's Search for Meaning so impactful is its practical applicability to daily life. We all experience suffering, setbacks, and existential questions. Frankl's message is not that we should avoid suffering, but that we should find meaning in it. This could mean finding a deeper purpose in our work, strengthening our relationships, contributing to a cause we believe in, or simply adopting a more positive attitude in the face of adversity. When facing a challenging situation, ask yourself, what meaning can I derive from this? How can I grow from this experience? Frankl's work challenges us to take responsibility for our lives and actively search for meaning, even when life seems meaningless. The book reminds us that even when we cannot change a situation, we can choose our attitude, and in doing so, find meaning and purpose. Ultimately, Man's Search for Meaning is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. It provides a framework for finding meaning and purpose in life, even in the most difficult of circumstances. It's a call to action to live a meaningful life, to embrace our freedom of choice, and to never give up hope, even when faced with suffering.